Hello, this is Seth Lewis from Lantern Home Inspections, here to perform a sewer line camera inspection of property 2008 North Carroll Avenue, Newburgh, Oregon 97132. Current time is 8:38 a.m. on January 10th, 2025. The house is facing west. I'm here on the west side of the house. There's Carroll Street there, driveway, front entry. In the ground here is a 3-inch ABS cleanout. And this is where I'll be accessing the line for inspection. Purpose of this inspection is to determine the overall condition and serviceability of the sewer lateral for this property to the city main. I'm going to go ahead and get started by zeroing out my foot counter. At 4 feet, we now transition from ABS to PVC. At 32 feet, we transition from PVC to concrete. So there's a vertical drop here. As you can see, there's some water retained. As you can see, it's not covering the completely, like my head of my camera's raised and it's not covering the head of my camera completely. There's also no obstructions, no offsets that look anything. I'm going to note that there is some standing water though at 32 feet. I wouldn't fail this just because there's no obstructions. Everything's flowing downwards towards the main. As you can see, water's still flowing, so it's skimming the surface. It's common to see small pockets of water at the base of vertical drops. So I'm going to keep going. At 66 feet, or 67 feet, we have now reached the city main. So I'm going to go ahead and pull back the line from here. I'm going to pause the video for a moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm at that area where there's some standing water. I'm going to go ahead and turn the water off and then flush just to make sure everything's flowing downstream. Okay, I've shut the water off. Again, a little bit of pocket there. Small reverse. And there's the water flowing downstream. So I'm not going to fail this. Again, somebody who repairs and replaces and scopes may look at this and could fail it for a belly, but at this time I wouldn't fail this as everything's functioning properly. The serviceable. Very common to see small bellies in the line of lateral drops. So I'm going to keep pulling back from here. Okay, this does conclude the sewer line camera inspection for this property. As you saw with me going to and from the city main, there are no issues for concern at this time. There is a small belly retaining water at a vertical drop near the transition point where the material transitions. I'm going to note that in my report. Be prudent maybe to send my video to somebody just to make sure. But at this point, I'm going to fail it. I'm going to pass the line because the water's flowing, flushing down. The head of my camera is not covered with the water, so it's less than a quarter inch, less than a half inch of water. And so at this point, this does pass the sewer line camera inspection. I will have a written report and this video upload for you and your realtor to view. Thank you for choosing Lantern Inspections.